What's up? What's up? Wagwan everybody. You know, it's been a while since I do a live video. It's been months. It's something that I don't really do that often. Some of the time I'm tired. I'm not in the mood. You know. Most of the time when I get to do something on YouTube, it's like at night, and most of the time I'm exhausted. The days are really hot, and I wanted to do this live all day, but I wasn't feeling the vibes, you know. I wasn't in the mood. I have the thoughts, I have the desire to do it, but I wasn't in the mood. I just feel flat, you know. And today, just want to chill out a bit and just talk a little bit about what's really going on and share our opinions and views with the current curfew situation and lockdown in Jamaica. But to boost my spirit, I'm getting a little spirit. I'm not an alcoholic, I'm not a heavy drinker, I don't really drink strong liquor like that. If you ask me to name 10 liquor, I can't. Maybe I can name like white rum, some Appleton stuff, but where other strong liquor is concerned, I'm a novice, you know. I occasionally drink like maybe a little red stripe beer or maybe a dragon stout when I feel like, but I don't really drink. But I'm feeling flat, so I'm going to drink a little of this. This liquor right here was introduced to me by one of my good friend. You know, me and Bullpuss do some home remodeling for him, and he was having a little Christmas get together, and he let me taste this just a little bit, because if you drink too much it's going to make you drunk, and it really give me a spark, you know, warm me up inside. And it's called I West Whiskey Campfire, and you don't need much of this. Maybe a lot of people who drink strong liquor can drink a lot, but me, I will get drunk. So I'm just going to tip a little bit. This, I don't need more than this. Leave this right here. Really burns, man. And it's really hitting the spot, you know. Yeah, man, welcome to the live. And we have a working WhatsApp number that you can call. If you don't want to only comment, you can call and voice your opinion, you know, regarding the lockdown situation in Jamaica. The number is right there on the screen. 1754 423 0903. That's 1754 423 0903. You can call. Everybody will hear you, you know, and share your opinions. Well, it's a crazy time now that we're living in right across the globe, and everybody facing some form of challenge, no matter how small it is, with this pandemic and so forth. And in every country, every government deal with this situation different. America deal with it different, Jamaica deal with it different, and right across the globe, every country deal with it different. Since this COVID thing break out, I think it was March of last year when it really become a pandemic. It was March. They recorded 212,516,000 cases worldwide. 212,516,000 cases worldwide they record. And since then until now, they record 4,442,000, call it 443,000 deaths. 4,443,000 deaths. That's what they said since this thing broke out and become a pandemic last year. They said 190,113,000 people recovered from this virus. Last year, we really think when everything was happening, we thought we would have a better year this year, we think everything will get under control, but as we can see, everything is not under control. People is still dying from the virus, according to what they said, and new strains of the virus keep coming up, which is more contagious, and it's causing people to be uneasy, and it's causing lockdown and stuff. And now with the vaccine and everything, you have people going crazy. There's so much. It's crazy the amount of different kind of information and opinions out there regarding the pandemic, the vaccine and the virus. If you should listen to everything, trust me, it will make you go crazy. Excuse me. So I try my very best not to really listen too much of those stuff, watch too much of those videos, because it will get you confused, get you paranoid. You don't know what to do, know what to believe. You don't know who to really trust, But we are all sensible human beings, I guess. We all know how to choose between wrong and right. But it's not everything we really understand fully or have a great deal of knowledge about. Most of us just take medication because we have a complaint and we want that complaint to go away. So we take the medication. You have a headache, you get some Advil, you get some Excedrin or Panadol or whatever painkiller you can get. Because you want that headache to go, you have a toothache, the same. You get that medication and you take it without even thinking who make it. The different components, different ingredients that they really put in the medication. Same way with when you have an infection. You go and take antibiotic, you take all different kind of shots without even knowing what they put in the antibiotic. When man catch gonorrhea or whatever, they go and get an injection without knowing what in it. That's what I'm saying. We all get vaccinated and we don't question what in the vaccine. All of us. But because of there's so much information going on out there, so much different theories, so much different opinions on the vaccine and the virus. all of us become confused, including me. And that's the truth. All of us become confused. I'm living here in the US, and do I trust the government? Put all my trust in the government, in the system? No. I will never ever do that. Put all my trust in the government and in the system. No. And no one should ever do that. Because governments are human beings also. And they make mistakes, and most of the time they have their own agenda. So I'm not going to put all my trust in no system and in no government. Do I believe that there is something out there killing people? Yes. I believe that. Am I going to believe that they just make up a number that call it 4.5 million people dead from last year March until now from a virus? What go on things, Jamaica? My number one reporter. What's up? Everything good? Hope say you out there stay safe, you know. Yeah, man, and me know say no on a lockdown now and everything. But you guys try to use this time to really reflect, you know. Yeah, man, and draw closer to your loved ones, spend more time together. You know, Roots Girl Chin, big up yourself. More two of them mango that we have a show on YouTube. Make sure so when me come to Jamaica, me get my mango. Alright? For real, yeah man, there's something out there, but as what things Jamaica just said, she believe them a make up numbers. I believe that too. I believe that too. But I really believe that there's something out there. When mango time come again, me I come get my mango. I really believe that there's something out there. I know people that have died from the virus, so to speak. You know? And I've known many people who have taken the vaccine. Many people. My mom, so many people close to me. Very, very close to me have taken it. And I kind of have an idea why really people is afraid to take the vaccine, because of the amount of stuff that they hear about it and the short period of time that they take to bring it in the world to vaccinate everybody. The short of time, the amount of theory people hear about it, the amount of stories that they hear about it, make people afraid of it. What is the fear though? What people is afraid of? They're afraid that they're gonna die if they take it. If that is the fear really, that you're gonna die if you take it, nobody don't want to die really. I true that things Jamaica. True that. A lot of people dead. And this is fact. A lot of people dead is blame and the disease. A lot of people don't want to admit it, but it's true. A lot of people dead is blame and the disease. People who are fully vaccinated right now are catching the virus and dying from the virus. This is not made up story. It is facts. It's out there. A lot of people who is fully vaccinated is catching the virus and dying from the virus and also spreading the virus. I'm not licking out on the fully vaccinated people. No, there's no way I'm doing that, because you're concerned about yourself, you're concerned about your well-being, you're concerned about your family. So you're gonna take it because you want to be safe. But people are actually dying who is fully vaccinated. What they said is that the vaccine gives you a stronger chance of beating the disease more than if you never have it. People who don't get fully vaccinated also beat the disease without having vaccine. But the crazy thing is, most of the time when I go to the store, people don't wear masks, face masks no more. And the crazy thing about it, they are the one who carrying the disease. The people who are fully vaccinated, most of them are the one who is carrying the virus and spreading the virus, and people who don't catch it, and people who is not fully vaccinated. And it kind of sucks really, because you're putting yourself at risk to take this vaccine for it to help you. It should make you immune to the virus, don't it? It should make you immune to the virus, that you don't have to wear no more mask. But you are not immune to it. You still can catch it and spread it. So you still have to wear your mask. It's crazy, man. It's really crazy. So I would encourage people who is fully vaccinated, think about those who are not vaccinated as yet. Think about them. And think about the possibility of you carrying the virus and give it to somebody who don't get vaccinated as yet. Think about that. When you look at it, you just say, boy, it don't even really make sense. Because if you're going to be fully vaccinated and still can catch it and die, and be a carrier or a spreader of it, come like it not even make sense. But if there's a slim chance of a person taking the vaccine and it can save them life, I mean, I have a problem with it. I'm as skeptical as anybody else about it. I haven't taken it as yet. And I will never swear that I wouldn't take it, or I will never take it, but me not take it yet. But the way how everything has shape up, maybe soon none of us will be able to avoid taking it. Because right now in New York, it become mandatory. If you can't show proof that you are fully vaccinated, you can't go to movie theater, you can't go to the gym. No indoor activities you can go in New York. And it's going to be like that and stretch from state to state. It don't reach Florida like that. Florida is fully open up. People can go about and do whatever they want to do, although people is dying. A lot of people dying from the Delta strain in Florida. But last year, March, April, New York was the epicenter for the virus. Yes, Delana Hamilton. Yes, that's what they said. If you are fully vaccinated, you have a higher chance of surviving than people who is not fully vaccinated. That's what they said. If you are fully vaccinated, you have a higher chance of surviving more than people who is not vaccinated at all. But that doesn't mean you can't catch the virus and bring it to somebody else. So people who are fully vaccinated should be mindful of that. Just as how they used to protect themselves before they was vaccinated, still use the same precaution, follow the same procedures until maybe one day everybody will be vaccinated, because that's where it's heading to. Okay, Andrew Holness locked down the place. Hello? Wagwan caller.
Yes, man. Bless up, man. First time caller.
Yeah,
But
man.
always tune in.
Yeah, man. Who this may I talk
And
to?
a Simpson.
Wagwan Simpson.
Yeah,
Welcome to
man.
the
But
live, man.
yes, man. Respect. And first of all, more say, um, good, good work on the cartoon. Them, I like them. But more, see some more Rampus. Yeah.
Hey, say me I work for one with Rampus right now. I just
Yes,
tired
man.
because me I bring in other character in there and
Yeah.
me just not get the
I
time.
me not see Age. I one of them alone. Me see Ageable. So I go on.
Boy, age hard forget like wow.
Mm.
Hey, call that things Jamaica say good night to you.
Oh yeah, man. Bless up, man. Tell them bless up, same way, man.
Yeah, man, them I hear
Yes.
you. Yeah, man.
All right.
Age when you come out to them time I hear you. Him have a little
Yeah.
land, he have a little land company. So
Okay.
in they take a break, a week break, I got Jamaica the other day. So everything pile up on him.
Okay. I hope you might be careful down here still.
Age,
Cause virus now really they going well. But we soon get into that, man.
yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, man. A peanut jet. I don't know if you could have create one peanut jet character too.
Me create the character already, but me just now put it in works yet because me,
Yeah, me I hear you.
me really am reluctant about doing it right now. Me not get the okay from him or so forth. And
Okay.
me
Oh.
really keep a low profile where putting out peanut dread stuff is concerned.
Oh.
Him have him own channel and
I think me did hear you say that one time, cause couple weeks or months ago, I think the fans them did ask about it as well. But yeah, tell them say yeah, give him a chance for build for him um channel as well. Remember
yeah
something
man,
like that.
peanut dread is just a feature on Age every TV. So every now and then me put out
Mm-hmm.
stuff with him. Me have stuff when me edit when me not post yet. Me just I put them out little by little.
Okay, I just say it
And
thing go just time.
yeah, and him is a man in kind of and not so easy to understand. So you have to just take a little time with him.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
certain
just
technical stuff him not really have it locked like that.
me understand that cause you don't know say he's just a philosopher, so him just talk. Just give me mic and him we do the rest.
Same so.
But yeah, man.
So what you think
So
about the lockdown at Jamaica?
well, so far it did seem alright still, Not really hear much things are going still and based upon my location, whole heap of people now rebel. Me not really hear no complaint. Like I guess because of Sunday today still. But so far things quiet. But we think it's a good thing, it's an option, one of the only option we have right now, cause Jamaican people reluctant to take the vaccine. So
Yeah.
there's no other option. Either the man make everybody isolate or we just take the vaccine. Because you say a strong point earlier where I say even if you take the vaccine, you still can catch it. But that's why you still have a greater chance of survival. You understand me?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
the next
that's
point,
what they said.
yeah, and the next point, me hear you say as well. You say, boy, if vaccinated people, them have to really consider about the unvaccinated and try to still take precaution with them as well. But me kind of look on it different still. Me feel like each of we have to really decide and try to take care of ourselves. You understand? So if if people go there and get the vaccine and try to protect themselves, I really think of them responsibility for do it still, you know. You understand?
Yeah,
Me
me
feel say
understand what you mean, man.
yeah, man, because at the end of the day, this thing not going to change and it not go nowhere unless we really take the vaccine and then we start live with it like a regular flu. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Because that it going boil down to, you know, after everybody get it, then it was or be like a regular flu. You understand? Once you get the vaccine. Well, that's how me look upon it
I
still.
will
I don't
I,
know.
I will never be like some people who say nothing out there because me know of people, brethren, who was a loyal disciple of the
Yeah.
conspiracy theorist people. Them said nothing out there, nothing
Yeah.
out there, and him catch it and he lick him down real hard. But him a recover from it still. So
Uh-huh.
just like how a man say, say me I feel a pain.
Yeah.
You can't feel the pain when man a feeling and you can't see it. But
Well, as they have a saying, you know, say, boy, who can hear if you feel, you know, because some people, if they don't feel it, they don't believe.
they not believe it. So from
And it's
this
sad.
from this from this thing come out, I've been taking all the necessary precaution just to keep myself safe and my
You hear
family
me?
safe. Yeah, man, I hear you.
Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yo,
You,
bull.
you, you, you cut out just now, so I never
Yeah, hear me?
hear.
Yo,
Me, I hear you now, but you cut out earlier. You say
how?
something about family, but me never hear what you say.
Yeah, man, I say from this thing start, me try every measures to really keep myself safe and my family safe. Even though some of my measures they might be uncomfortable, say you out there work at daytime and some of time hot and you have to have on this mask over your
Yeah.
face. So whatever me have to do for really protect myself and my family, me I go do it. You see me I say?
Yep. So at that point, me I make earlier say like we can't really look on this thing as a selfish thing. We have to really look on it as helping and looking out for each other. But at the end of the day, the only thing me not agree with you upon, like me not believe say vaccinated for really make it their duty to protect people when I want to protect themselves. That's all.
No,
I just feel like everybody needs to.
and I really I make it them duty, it's just to be aware that maybe the person who them stand up beside them not get vaccinated and them get vaccine.
Oh,
I just that really and them not obligated to no one for really do nothing. It's just to be aware that the person who them might stand up beside and attack, he might not
me
take the
get you know.
vaccine yet,
Me think they did that look on it like in a long term, you know? Like, oh, this side say them no want it, then, you know?
No,
Who
no,
get
no.
it if we keep protecting them?
Yeah, man.
Think of that, yeah.
Yo, Bullpuss, big up yourself, my boy. Thanks for tuning. Seal Mad Flavor
So,
say.
yo, when, yeah?
Yeah, man. So respect for your call and we link up here.
Yeah, man, me I keep watch, man, and me I listen in same way. But as me say, for my corners, things kind of calm. Me not really hear no fussing or nothing. So it seem like people are work with it. So me don't know how tomorrow, Monday and Tuesday I go look at. You know what? Usually Sunday not really. I want busy day still. So me don't know. But it's alright for my side still. So me will listen where the call and them a say and thing.
Yeah,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Big up yourself.
Um,
Seal Mad Flavor say, how him lock down the country but still have incoming and outgoing flight. That's a question I ask Bullpuss. Bullpuss is my brother. Me and him work together. You know. And anywhere you see me, you see Bullpuss. The only time you not see me a Bullpuss one place, me there my own home a Bullpuss there film own yard. But I same thing we not talk about, we not ask if the airport them lock down too. If the lockdown said no movement for citizens them, I was wondering if the airport them lock down, but as we seal Mad Flavor say look like lockdown. Boy, seal me no know that work, master. Really no know that work. Seal say people who coming into the country, that's where they need to lock the border. Yeah, but the Prime Minister have an obligation, to do to try to do the best him can to really get this virus thing under control. Him a human just like all of we. Him a go make mistake, him a go do some make some decision when I go please everybody. You know? But yeah, bullpuss.
Yo,
Well go on.
airport a lot, man, because I to the land's gone down and he all go to St. Mary and left from there and go and go to hotel. You know that. And I drive from airport to St. Mary from Kingston.
Oh yeah?
And you know much long call me a while ago.
So the no movement thing I just like for the citizens in my country then.
I don't know sir, but at today go down and then go to St. Mary and then he left and go and hotel and then there right now.
Okay.
And I have to drive from Kingston to St. Mary.
So he matter hotel them quarantine him or him can move around. A matter of fact for him
They
reach.
no they no quarantine him, they never tell him no quarantine. They just tell him say if you just make sure we wear your mask and things like that.
Okay. Because in show them in card.
You know what I'm saying? Show them no card.
Okay.
But that's it down. And nobody don't time and nobody don't mess with him. Go in left hand turn and go to St. Mary. And from and in the other hotel in St. Mary.
Yeah man.
Like a airport a lot man. Maybe me not think they can really mess with somebody who are coming out the country car, them can't stay at the airport, they want to left from the airport and go in here.
He called a while ago, we not talk about probably hear him still. People who is vaccinated and so forth. To be mindful of those who are not and not because them have it and it protect them, they must still try to protect those who not vaccinated yet.
Yeah,
You have a person comment, Delana Hamilton, say he agree with the caller. People who vaccinate to protect themselves. Nobody must really expect them to protect them, really.
right.
Because everybody have the same obligation. Nobody not really obligated to nobody. Every man obligated to protect for himself and for him family. You know?
Because if anybody want vaccine, anybody can get it.
Oh, Roots Girl Chin said the Prime Minister said 20 people is allowed in church today, even though it's a lockdown. Him still allow people to go church. When me not say a while ago, I my Prime Minister and him a go do what him feel best really. Him not going to get it right all the time. A lot of people are going to agree with him method. And him method are going to piss off a lot of people.
No matter when do, if you do right or wrong, you still don't get to him. So I say no.
There's no matter for real, no matter what him do, you have people who is offended and people who with it. So when you look at it like that, him have to just try to do what him think is best. I'm not a politician nor nothing. I don't know if you run no country, and I would never want a leading position in no area of life because to lead people is one of the hardest job a person can ever take upon himself to do.
Hey, if you lead wild animal, lion and tiger and ghost and dragon with fire, easier to lead more than human being. Remember me tell you that.
That's true, man. I see
Human being are are the hardest thing to deal with.
Yeah, man, things Jamaica say keeping Dream Weekend was a big letdown, you know,
Yeah,
because
yeah, big up things Jamaica. Gold Coast always watch out.
a lot of people opinion is that a Dream Weekend cause the spike of virus in Ireland because the
And,
lockdown them, you
and,
know.
and you see, if you never make it happen, you not get blamed for your man. So you better if you never make it happen, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah. So you go.
for real, man.
Mm.
Really want this
All right
thing,
then.
really want this thing for go away, you know, and things can get back to some form of normality because I have to travel, I have to move around, and you know, me not gonna make nothing really prevent me and hinder me from really move around. Me have one life to live and life is short. So
I know.
as long as I am breathing and can move around, I'm not going to let nothing really stop me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, we got listen. Look, come on.
All right. We and family,
Mm.
where go, my brother? Big up yourself, man. Go and take care of yourself and stay safe here. Blame to Rotted say his take and the whole thing is that it's bigger than Andrew, but he's along with it. Trust me. There's so much different scenario a person can really think up within themselves. Why all of these things happen? A lot of people say it's the end of time, it's judgment, it's a mark of the beast, all different kind of stuff. Me, me personally, I'm just living, you know, taking life one day at a time and trying my very best not to take a moment of it for granted because by you clip your finger like this, so much crazy thing can happen. So I would encourage everyone to try to find that happy place, you know, inside. I know it's hard as hell. It's easier said than done, you know. Buju did a song that is called Circumstances Make Me What I Am. And a lot of people would argue that circumstances don't really make the person because you can pull yourself out of the circumstances if you try hard enough. Yes, for a lot of people that is possible. But you have some people in some kind of circumstances, no matter how hard they try, the circumstances shape them future, shape them destiny and everything. But I want everyone to try their very best, you know, to find that happy place. External thing cannot guarantee us happiness. It's just temporary pleasure. You're happy for this moment and then the next moment you're not happy. And you have to be always chasing down happiness, you know. It's not easy. A lot of people confused. A lot of people sad. A lot of people stress level turn up. Me know say a lot of people at Jamaica suffer having it hard because a lot of these people are the little night thing them dependent freely buy them food, take care of them family and so forth. A lot of people are not day, they make money at night. So me know say rough. And the price for everything gone up. So every time I go to the hardware, if I used to spend $5 to get a piece of material, now I have to spend $10. Price and everything gone up. But the crazy thing about it, when you have stuff like this, the price of food, bus fare, and everything gone up. But the people, their money, raise. It stay the same. And that is just working backward, in my opinion. You know, that is just working backward. Bert Henry said them I use fear tactics. All that is an option too. That is another opinion. That's what we all here to do, you know. To share our opinions and learn from each other experience. That's what I do in life. Listen people opinions and learn from their experiences too. You know. All of us have a voice. All of us have our own view and our own take on the situation. You know. Free Delana Free Delana Hamilton. Yeah. A lot of people might not want to take the vaccine because of fear and how fast it come out and thing, but the world was on pause for a while last year. A lot of people was freaking out, man, especially in March and April when everywhere started. A lot of people was freaking out. And right now as I'm talking on the live, you have a lot of people getting bad news that their loved one has passed away because of COVID. I lost my sister last year, October, to be exact. I lost one of my sister. And from that time until now, I've been trying to process what taking place, you know. And she was sick, yes, but she was in the hospital and she was very optimistic about getting better and coming out. And she called me and told me that the doctor said I have COVID. And I tell my sister that she's going to be fine. She's going to get better because she's young. And the survival rate of catching COVID is very, very high. Most people who catch a virus don't die from it. That's what I told her. And that was the last time I talked to my sister. They have her locked down for 3 weeks. Nobody could see her, talk to her, nothing. That's the crazy part of this pandemic. That is the crazy part. When they take your family away from you, you cannot see your family, you cannot say goodbye. None of us didn't get to say goodbye. The last 3 weeks of my sister's life, none of us know the condition she was in. None of us know if she died for hunger. None of us know if they feed her, if they clean her, nothing. We have zero information on that. That is the crazy part. And my sister passed away, and they said part of it was because of the complication of the virus. So a lot of people lose someone they love because of this virus. A lot of people don't. And those who have not lost anyone because of it don't understand the pain of those family members who lose someone because of this virus. I'm not going to say that is what exactly killed my sister. I don't know. I really don't know, because when she was sick before, we never really get no diagnosis of her sickness anyway. So I don't know. But I'm encouraging everyone this evening. I'm encouraging everyone this evening. Be strong, man. There's so much power we as human beings have in us. That if we tap into it, we can ride this storm and come out of it. Be strong, you know. Don't give up. Keep courage. Be hopeful that things gonna get better. I will never say it will never get better. If I say that, I'm gonna give up. Yeah, man. No, big up on yourself. Thanks, sir. Thanks to everyone who has been a part of the live. Those who comment, those who like. You know, thanks for sharing your opinions. You know, I really, really appreciate it, because I don't know everything, and I'm not hearing everything or reading every piece of news or information out there. So when you read it and let me know, then I learn something from it. Yeah. Love life. Live free. Live your own truth. Don't take nothing for granted. And love yourself unconditionally. Not no wrong for love yourself and put yourself first. Because that's the only way you will be able to love somebody else. Big up until we see you again, alright? Later.